Myanmar versus Indonesia. Wrestler versus freestyler. 7 centimeters taller is Tial Thang.
Introducing first, out of the blue corner, he is a 5-time Indonesian mixed martial arts champion, standing at 169 centimeters tall, training out of Alpha MMA, representing Indonesia. Please welcome Paul, the Great King, Lumihi. And introducing his opponent out of the red corner, he is a 4-time Myanmar wrestling champion, standing at 176 centimeters tall, training out of Sanford MMA, representing Myanmar. Introducing Tial, the Dragon Leg Thang. And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Mr. Mohammed Sulaiman.
Come after this, come to the center, please. You both understand the rules, right? Let's keep it clean, keep it active. Obey my instruction at all times. Touch glove, back to your corner.
Final instructions from Mohammed Sulaiman. 3 rounds of action in the Bantamweight division. Both men knocking on the door of the top 5. Tial Thang undefeated so far in 1 championship. 4-time Chin State Wrestling Champion, 2012 New York State Freestyle and Greco-Roman Wrestling Champion. Both are switch stances. They both open up in orthodox. Tial Thang vocal after his last win, calling out the entire Bantamweight division.
This is exactly what Paul Lumihi did not want. He did not get into the entanglement with Tial Thang. Tial Thang's got a great takedown game. Let's see if Paul Lumihi can create a little bit of space here. I like how he's framing off the hips, watching for those knees, and even firing in knees of his own.
Lumihi does have the striking skill set, a Taekwondo black belt, a Kung Fu artist as well as a number of standing martial arts. But if it goes to ground, it will be Tial Thang's territory. And he's got the great man, Ong Sung, coaching him through every moment here. Knee there from Tial Thang, looks for a takedown. Wrist control from Tial Thang. Now turns Lumihi against the fence dragon.
You can see Paul Lumihi is trying to create those pummels, and he gets a little bit of separation. But this is exactly what Tial Thang wants. He wants to work a little bit of that stand-up as well. He doesn't just want to wrestle. He wants to showcase all the striking skills that he's been working on with Martin Nguyen and Ong Sung over there at Sanford MMA.
There was a beautiful turning back kick to the liver a few moments ago from Paul Lumihi, and then Tial Thang's right hand fell short. Not that one, though, from Tial Thang.
I think being inside the clinch there with Paul Lumihi as he attempted a back elbow right there, just gave him a little bit of confidence to attempt a little bit more flashiness with his moves. But Paul Lumihi goes for a ride right there as Tial Thang gets that body lock and starts pressing him up against the wall. He's got heavy ground and pound. Paul Lumihi's to let go of that head and start working his way back up that wall.
Heavy ground and pound, reminiscent of his mentor, Ong Sung. Lumihi needs to find a way back to his feet, or it could be the beginning of the end for the Indonesian.
Go improve your position.
Cracks the right hand to the face to Tial Thang. Lumihi shrugs him off. Back to striking distance now for Lumihi.
Good job by Lumihi to work his way back up.
Fake there from Lumihi as he slid in for the jab. There's another one from Lumihi. Spinning back kick. Didn't commit to it, however. Jab from Lumihi. Nice high guard from Tial Thang. Outside leg kick from Tial. The former sushi chef, Tial Thang. Just slipped that punch from Lumihi nicely, did Tial. Looking good so far. Spinning hook kick attempt there from Lumihi.
We're definitely seeing some of those Taekwondo styles coming from Lumihi as Tial Thang starts to walk down Lumihi, looking for those right hands, looking to close that distance.
Ready the jab, turning back again from Lumihi. just trying to confound Tial Thang, try to show him some fancy footwork that perhaps Tial hasn't seen before. You figure training with the guns out of Sanford MMA in Florida, Tial Thang has seen most everything. Outside leg kick from Tial Thang.
Lumihi's doing a good job of keeping his distance, so he is able to let go of some of those kicks. But this is what he has to be worried about. He has to worry about that constant pressure that's going to keep coming from Tial Thang. Tial Thang's got a massive gas tank, and he can keep up this pressure all night long.
Can Lumihi be the first man to blemish the record of Tial Thang in one championship? Rich Franklin, just an accidental strike to the groin there.
Yeah, you can see it coming up right here. Just the knee came in a little bit low, and nothing that was done on purpose. You know, he should be able to recover from this. He's got 5 minutes, the duration of the round, to do that. He'll probably take a couple minutes to shake this off. They'll resume action here in a minute.
Do let us know where you're watching from tonight, folks, in over 150 countries worldwide. Follow us on social media at One Championship on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Mohammed Sulaiman recommences us. Wide stance from Lumihi. We've already seen some Taekwondo, a little bit of Kung Fu from Lumihi. Well versed in the striking arts. There was a high kick to a left hook from Tial Thang and a turning back kick from Lumihi.
1 minute left in the first round.
Tial Thang edges forward, left hook to right hand to left hook again. 3-punch combo, not landing for the man from Myanmar. Thought about going to the body. Lumihi left the chin exposed as he threw that high left round kick.
You can see how he dug the head down. Tial Thang immediately went for that front headlock, but Lumihi did a good job of popping up back up just to maintain that upper body clinch and then push Tial Thang against the wall. You can see, Rich Franklin kind of gestures. He's like, oh, he did it again. Lumihi's doing a brilliant job of stopping the takedowns and preventing this match from going to the canvas. But this is not where he wants to be. He doesn't want to allow Tial Thang to get those double underhooks. So Lumihi needs to start swimming those arms in and create that space, because that's what's going to happen.
Takedown from Tial Thang in the final 10 seconds. Mounts Lumihi, a chance for some ground and pound, and there's the bell. Well, I'll tell you what, Dragon, there were a lot of people who thought this would be one-way traffic for Tial Thang, but Paul Lumihi has put up a great first round.
Yeah, he really did a good job of not only just stopping the takedowns, but scoring some on the striking superiority. He's keeping that distance, staying away from Tial Thang, and forcing Tial Thang to do work. But I do like the way that Tial Thang finally got that takedown and started putting those punches together.
3 judges circle side are scoring as an overall contest, not round by round. Your thoughts after 5 minutes here, Rich?
Yeah, there's been some back and forth on the striking, on the feet, but nothing really significant from giving either athlete a real advantage in that category. But you can see from the last replay there, that's where Tial Thang landed that one takedown, had some control time there, was able to land some punches from that position. So I've scored him not only on the takedown category, he's winning the takedowns, although Lumihi has done a great job of defending like we've talked about, but he also scored on the ground control category a little bit as well. Not a significant lead at this point in the match.
Second round of 3 of this bantamweight contest. High kick to open up there from Lumihi and a stiff jab from the Indonesian. Looping left hand from Tial Thang. Was hunting after that strike for a lot of the first round. Tial Thang throws the left hook right hand combination. The old 3-2 there. Aggressive start from both these men. High knee from Lumihi. They clinch up center circle. Knee from Tial Thang on the inside.
Again, Tial Thang almost got the hands clasped together, but Lumihi was able to spin away and create that separation. Those last couple seconds of that, the first 5 minutes, gave us an indication of what Tial Thang needs to do. He needs to back him up, get him against the wall, look for that takedown, because he easily passed him to the mount as he picks him up and puts him down to end up in the guard of Paul Lumihi.
Right in front of his mentor, Ong Latn Son, who will coach him through this situation.
Yeah, it's a bad spot for Lumihi to be in. He's got to keep the legs in front of Tial Thang, but then also start to work his back up against the wall so he can start to use kind of a little bit of leverage off of the fence to work his way back up, because he doesn't want to sit here in this position.
Let's go to finish.
You can hear Ongla in the background there talking to Tial Thang.
Watch your fingers to the eye. Watch your fingers to the eye.
Nice elbow from Tang, just slipped it through off the right arm, opens up the guard here, does Lumihi. What does Lumihi need to do from here, Dragon?
You can see him, he's trying to put his feet on the hips to create a little bit of space. But what he needs to do is let go of the head and start pushing away. When you're defending like this, you want to create space. When you're attacking, you don't want your opponent to get that space. So you can see how Tial Thang is trying to smother Lumihi. Stay chest to chest, stay on top, create a little bit of separation, just enough to drop a little bit of ground and pound. But Lumihi needs to create movement. He needs to try to get that scramble back. Now he's got his head up against the wall. Maybe he can get that space to get back up. He's trying.
Can Lumihi find a way back to his feet? And there's a view over the shoulder of Onglan's son. So I believe that Ongla is speaking Burmese here to Tial Thang.
And I think that was it, too.
Yeah, wow.
He just started landing those heavy ground and pound shots. And referee Sulaiman jumped in to force to stop the action because Lumihi was hurt. As soon as Tial Thang got a little bit of space, he just started hammering on those massive ground and pound shots to score heavily and get the TKO stoppage.